I'm gonna name the video I Suck at Riddles. Oh my gosh, that was in the video. Let's just get straight into it. Okay. Brian just started working as a detective. Okay. He was fresh on the job. That's why he chose the easiest crimes. But his first week was tough. Police received a tip about a dangerous criminal. Okay. She was working in the city hospital. The police couldn't go seeing cops. Oh my gosh, what did that say? Okay. Went back too far. The police couldn't go. Seeing cops would frighten her off. Okay. They sent Brian to keep an eye out. All the clues led him to the whatever that word says, unit. I can't read. There were 3 nurses there. After a while, Brian realized which one was the criminal. Who is it? Ooh.
I know.
Okay. Which one is it? I think it's the one on the left, because the babies are fake, I think. I think these two here, this one, because the 2 babies are fake. That's just my guess. Oh, it's her. Yeah, he was fake. Suddenly a man burst into Brian's office. He grabbed some case holders and ran. Okay. Brian immediately ran after him. He couldn't catch up with him, that guy was fast. Brian saw him disappear into an art studio. Big mistake. He was trapped. Now Brian had to spot the thief. Who's the thief? No, I feel like it's going to be completely obvious. I have absolutely no idea. Where is he? Okay, I'm just gonna guess this guy. The guy on the right. I'm just guessing. I have no idea. I have no reason. I'm just guessing him. Ah, okay, it was that guy. I was wrong. Completely wrong. Okay. Maggie was afraid of robberies. One day she had to go to the hospital. Her husband was at work, so no one was home. When her husband came home, he noticed that the lock was smashed in. Okay. He called the police. Good job. Brian questioned the neighbors. Go away. After all, the house had only been empty for half an hour. I was polishing out a scratch in my car, said Pete. I scraped against another car in the mall parking lot. Helen, I was sewing a new quilt. Tom, I was just painting the roof I just cut down. Who's lying to the detective? Okay. Oh. I'm just gonna guess Pete. I'm guessing Pete. Just a wild guess. It's Pete. It's Tom. His hands are stained with blue paint. But the roof is red. Oh, come on. Oh, Brian proved himself again. Someone snatched a bag from a woman in the street. Fortunately, Brian was passing by. How convenient. He saw it happened and chased the criminal. She ran into a bank. The detective followed her in. I don't know who stole my bag. I didn't get a good look. The girl said. We'll question them both, but I think your bag was stolen by... Who did the detective accuse? I'm guessing he accused her. Just a guess, I don't know why, I'm just guessing her. The girl on the left. If the thief was the woman with the broken arm, she would have held the bag on her right shoulder. But the bag is broken on her arm. Most likely it was stolen by the other woman. Okay. Johnny had an important work project today. Okay. Johnny, he left the house early. Go away. Oh my gosh, this is annoying. But suddenly a heavy box crashed onto his head. Okay? Heavy box just fell from the sky. He was rushed to the hospital. The neighbors called the detective to find out who threw the box. Brian questioned all the residents of the building. He started from the 9th floor. The detective asked them all one question. What have you been doing for the last hour? Mark was up first. I just came from the store. I bought parrot food. I've been sleeping all day. It's my day off. I was working from home. Why would I throw a box out of the window?
That's mysterious.
I have better things to do. Which one is guilty? I'm guessing Peter. He said he was working from home, but he is home. That's my guess. Peter. It was Peter. Brian never said anything about a box. Oh, ha ha ha. Okay. Those were tough cases, but the last one would be his hardest challenge yet. A maid found Mrs. Smith unconscious in the garden. She immediately ran to Mrs. Smith. Okay, they called the police. Yes. Brian listened carefully to both women. My husband was staying with his friend in the village. He went there for three days ago. There was no cell phone reception. I couldn't reach him. I didn't know what time he'd be back. I'm a light sleeper, but I didn't hear anything. Stupid messages popping up. Okay. I didn't know how long Mrs. Smith would stay at his friend's house. It was morning. I was mowing the lawn as usual. I saw him lying there unconscious with his suitcase. So he hadn't been in the house. That's when I ran to Mrs. Smith. Just at that moment, a phone alarm went off in Mrs. Smith's bedroom. Oh, that's Mrs. Smith's alarm. He usually gets up at 8. Brian knew at once that Mrs. Smith had lied. How? She's a light sleeper and didn't hear anything. Yeah, light sleepers wake up to everything. Usually. She said she was a light sleeper. That's my guess. The maid said Mr. Smith never made it to the house. Wait, what? He had the suitcase with him. Then how did the phone get in their bedroom? Mrs. Smith attacked her husband and took his phone. Mrs. Smith had her husband and took his phone. Okay. The maid wouldn't be able to put the phone in the locked bedroom. I would have given... Okay, what about you? Comments. Okay. Well, that just proves there. I suck at riddles. Well, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.